Not to have done. The last 4 legs, in fact, have gone against throw, and I think that's an indication of how perhaps clumsy the game has become. It's lost that sweetness of the early part of the game, the sweetness provided by the smooth flowing throw of Walsh, some super hitting of 2 180s, and high level of percentage attacks on the
21.
double. Now 21 scored. Could be the 5th leg on the trot to go against the darts here if Askew can put a score
41.
in.
Well, we've had a rich cream cake diet here most of the week. This is the bread and butter that sometimes just balances up the feast, but yet we might have a few crumbs of comfort before the final denouement.
Well, maybe here.
140.
Well, you even get sweet bits in bread and butter pudding. And they're serving up at the moment anything but a treat, but few delights here. Oh, so nearly the lot. And the Walsh family have something to shout about.
60.
The Walshes of Watford. Could become a TV series, that, Dave.
Could get Elton John to write the theme tune.
Yes, and maybe even sing it.
92.
Well, he's on a shot here, Mark Walsh. It's a bit more of a tidier leg from him here. He's just a couple of legs away from a place in the second round against either
140.
Ronnie Baxter or Dennis Smith. But Askew hasn't rolled over here by any sense.
Well, that leaves 48, so Askew, we've seen him do this. It was the very first leg he won, actually, and believe it or not, it was the 7th of the match. Yes, he trailed 6-0. He's won 3 out of the last 5 legs.
48.
But here, he's got to rely on Walsh missing the double top. That's quite intentionally went in 8, but this, will it intentionally go in double top? Yes, is the answer. And he did, at long last, hold throw
13th
to put himself now within 1 of victory. And whatever we've said about potential comebacks, Dave, I think we have to dismiss it now. I think this is too much for Askew.
43.
I ask you, 43. When you're 9-3 down, has he given up?
Now the third dart there at the 18 treble was the face saver for Mark Walsh, just 1 leg away from victory in what has been, frankly, a disappointing match.
83.
And it's reflected in the averages, 81.25, 79.92, both of them round about the 80 mark. You would expect that sort of level, in fairness, maybe in a county BT match, 1 or 2 18 matches, in quite a few Super League games. At this level, they ain't going to go far in the tournament with that sort of average. And it looks as though it's going to be Walsh who will be going through here to meet Ronnie Baxter or Dennis Smith, who are on the hockey at 7 o'clock tonight. Don't miss that one, the last of our first round games. And I don't think Ronnie Baxter or Dennis Smith will have too much to fear from the winner of this, unless he can lift his game, Dave.
Could be a 180 here for Askew. There was bags of room unilaterally along the bed.
140.
Still keeps him very much in with the shout here. $140 would be helpful.
100.
Still leaves him a useful shot. He'll be back for it. Askew on 190. And he could do with another treble here with this third dart.
100. Mark require 130.
Well, he'll go for the treble 21st. 70 left. He may well go for another one. Yes, double 5, and the reason he's gone this way is because had he hit single 20, he'd have wanted the ball. So 90 to save his bacon.
90 the shot then. 20 would leave the ball. Now he wants double 5.
Oh, he gets double 5 and saves his bacon indeed.
14 flag, Mark to throw for.
Walsh, who had one match point, failed to take it, but now throwing for the match. It's 99. Askew, I would suggest, has got to get a 140.
Walsh with the darts here, and of course should he lose his next 2 legs he would still have the darts again in the 60s, so you wouldn't get a bet against him at this point. But I would think that Mark would want to go out
96.
on a high note. It hasn't been the most auspicious performance of his career.
Well, there have been 7 breaks of throw in this match in the 13 legs that have been played. It's first 180, and could have come at a better time really when you're throwing to save the match, but he needs a few more to save the match a few more times, I think. But 5 of those breaks have gone Walsh's way and 2 to Askew. But he has earned himself the throw, and well, he's putting together a very, very effective leg here.
Spirited response from Walsh. 121 then for Askew to keep the revival going. 11 for the bull. Bullseye.
78.
Well, in the end it went in 7 rather, so 43 left, 127 for the match. Now he's got to get treble 19 for the bull. 88 left. So 43 for Askew to save 99. The match. He'll probably go 11 double 16 day.
43.
And Walsh is resting on a double. Should he miss double 16? 2 darts blocking the bottom of the bed there. That one is just sneaked inside, and the game continues. And Askew is hanging on by his fingertips, and that's why, with that double 16, the game is